It turned out to be quite an eventful day yesterday as a National Examination Board at one place published the much-awaited SEE results, while the other, the board was compelled to postpone the grade 12 scheduled exams. Understandably, all SEE graduates rejoiced at the prospects of new academic journey, but the same was not true about the grade 12 students, whose agonizing wait for the spell of uncertainties to end lingers on. Good morning, I'm Sarah Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. Grade 12 exams suspended without further notice amid rising COVID infection graph. The country continues to reel under coronavirus as 19 COVID patients succumbed to the virus yesterday. The ruling Nepali Congress battling ethical grounds due to delay in holding General Convention. The sister organizations too without a new leadership. The US averaging 100,000 new COVID-19 cases per day, returning to a milestone last seen during the peak winter surge. Health officials urge people to get vaccinated. And Kenyan runner Eliud Kipchoge clinches the men's marathon event at the Tokyo Olympics. 12 gold medals up for grabs on the final day at Tokyo Olympics. The examination of grade 12 has been suspended without further notice. The meeting of the National Examination Board held yesterday decided to suspend the examinations scheduled to be held from 15th to 25th of August, keeping in mind the health concerns of the students. Meanwhile, the Education Board has published the result of SEE. The board published the result based on internal evaluation as the exams could not be conducted amid the COVID pandemic. More in this report.
Around 400,000 students were scheduled to appear in grade 12 examinations. The Education Board earlier had publicized the examination schedule to be conducted from 15th to 25th of August. As the preparation for the examination went ahead, the number of cases in the country also went up alarmingly. This led the Health Ministry to correspond with the COVID Crisis Management Committee and the Ministry of Education, urging them to suspend the examinations. After receiving correspondence from the Health Ministry, CCMC on Friday had sent a letter to the board to rethink on the issue. The Examination Board held a meeting on Saturday and decided to postpone the examination. The board has said that a new notice would be publicized as soon as the infection rate lowers. Meanwhile, Tribhuvan University, which is conducting bachelor and master's level examination, has not suspended its examination. The university has informed of reconsidering the examination of master's level scheduled after mid-August. No decision has been made on the examination of around 70,000 students under Council for Technical Education and Vocational Training. CTEVT has scheduled a meeting for Sunday to take decision on the examination that has been scheduled to take place from the first week of September.
The country continues to reel under coronavirus as 19 COVID patients succumbed to the virus yesterday. This has taken the total death tally to 10,038, while 2,231 have tested positive, taking the total number of positive cases to 712,740. Kathmandu Valley has reported 910 new cases, which includes 593 from Kathmandu district, 189 from Lalitpur and 128 from Bhaktapur. 13,573 tests through the PCR method were conducted yesterday. There are 35,432 active cases at the moment, out of which 32,027 are in home isolation, 746 are receiving treatment in intensive cares and 169 are kept on ventilator support. Meanwhile, 1,722 COVID-infected patients have registered full recovery, taking the total recoveries to 667,270. The recovery rate has, however, dropped to 93.6%. The ruling Nepali Congress is battling ethical grounds due to the delay in holding the party General Convention. The sister organizations of Nepali Congress too have delayed in electing a new leadership. The tenure of office bearers of Nepal Farmers Association, a sister wing of Nepali Congress, had ended 14 years ago. However, there are no prospects of electing a new working committee. The term of office bearers at Nepal Student Union, a popular student wing, too had ended 2 years ago, but there is no urgency shown to elect a new leadership. The term of office bearers at other Congress youth wings, Tarundal and Women Association too has ended a year ago. The Congress-affiliated Dalit Association is without a new leadership for 11 years, while the Indigenous Nationalities Association has not elected a new leadership for the past 15 years. All these cases highlight the age-old attitude where office bearers don't pave the way for elections in case they feel that the scenario is not in their favor. The terms of office bearers in all the 13 sister wings of the party has already ended, only highlighting a haphazard intra-party politics of the ruling party. Various incidents of misuse of budget allocated by the government for agricultural businesses have come to light. In this context, in our Public Voice segment, we had asked in Rupandehi what should be done to make the agricultural grants accessible and farmer-friendly. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
कागजी प्रक्रिया मिलाउन चाहिँ एकदमै कठिनाइ कृषकलाई छ।
कार्यकर्ता पाल्ने छिर्ने भन्दा पनि व्यवसायीकरणलाई प्राथमिकता दिने हिसाबले जानुपर्ने हुन्छ।
धनीमुखी चाहिँ यो अनुदान कार्यक्रम चलिरहेछ, तल गरिबमुखी अनुदान कार्यक्रम चाहिँ हामी किसानहरुमा आउनु पर्यो भन्ने चाहिँ ल्याइरहेछ।
Time now for our segment, Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. Here's the question: why have hospitals delayed in having oxygen plants? Your options are A. Government apathy, B. Operators' reluctance, and C. Old habits. The voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good day.